try out new things I see online.
Let's go to the D&D edition.
No.
So this is the start of a new adventure for right now the unnamed group 9, which they will have up until level 2 to give themselves a name. There are 2 players missing also right now today. So you guys at some point have decided to be adventurers. Coming from whatever establishment, village, towns that you're from, you've been kind of wandering around the areas of the great land of Faerun. Maybe one of you have come from Baldur's Gate or Waterdeep, or maybe from Thay, but you all individually found yourselves at this small fishing village in Faerun called Loudwater. Loudwater, once again, is not a big town. It's barely a town. It's more like a village. But it does have a place, an establishment called an Adventurers Guild. Generally, mostly, the bigger cities have something like this. At a game, an Adventurers Guild is kind of like our version of a Dave & Buster's. It's a place to just hang out, drink, play games, get to know people, but also there's a message board at all these establishments where adventurers are posted or adventurers wanted. Also, you get to find out what other adventurers are doing too. You guys have kind of been there for a couple of days now. No messages. You're not really sure where your next adventure is going to go, where you're going to head off to, because you're lacking funds, you're hungry, you're tired. It's better just to stay put because the world is full of monsters. It is generally not the safest place just to wander off and go to the next town, especially if you're on your own. So you guys have at this point decided to stay where you are and hope for the best that something will happen. On the 3rd day, you guys get lucky. An adventure is posted on the board. Which one of you guys would like to go check it out?
I'll take a look at it.
So it's kind of like a dagger in there, so you take the dagger out, put it back in.
Yep.
Basic letter, written in common, saying this letter comes from a small village, day's travel from here, a village called Kiris Dawn, 2 words. The lady that is writing this, her name is Treona. She says that her village has been taken over by not only kobolds and goblins, but also taken over by orcs. They know that it says that they know that there's town is already beyond the point of trying to take it over since they lack a militia. But there is a covenant item that's very important to the people of this town, and they would like some adventurers to come seek it out. There is a crude map on the bottom that says the location of where she is, because she is obviously not in this town. At the bottom it says that rewards will be talked about during the meeting. Hope to see you there.
Everyone good with that?
Sounds good.
At this point, you guys all. Yeah. There would be two more of you guys also reading this, but if you guys wanted to introduce your characters.
Sure. Well, I'll start, I guess, with mine. So my guy is a Goblin, Beserker, Barbarian. His name is Larva, the Spore Hexed. This is what he's gonna look like.
Okay.
He has the mushrooms on his back. So his thing is he has these blood mushrooms that are on his back that release that are really parasitic. They feed on blood. They release spores around him that incite enemies to attack him, which is where his defender's aura comes from. When he feels threatened, he causes his host to go into a rage, and where his frenzy comes into play. He used to be a respected guard, but now he's a little bit unhinged part of the time because the spores keep driving him mad. I don't know the backstory, but for Rich's character here, we have Nameless of Nowhere. He is a...
Keep on going.
Sorry, I'm not a paladin, my bad. He is a fighter. I believe he was going to be...
he switched completely to Bloodrager or Battlerager.
Battlerager, thank you. He's not a Battlerager paladin. He is a gladiator background. He's going to be on our front line being our defender as well. My character switches between a defender and a striker.
Okay.
Am I choosing my character? All right.
Yep.
My character is just an elf ranger archer. Named Auriel. He has the ability to tame fey beasts, and he has a blink dog.
Blink dog.
So he gets to move around a lot, you know.
So my character, he is a shade artificer. So you can see that he's in like leather armor. He has a hood on because you'd rather not know people that he is a shade, because some people will see that as not so friendly usually. So you can see there's daggers across like his like tunic. He has a hand crossbow like on his side, and his name is Sevras.
I'm gonna make you do a streetwise check right now.
Streetwise check?
Yeah, just him.
Just me.
I like
Just
the little story right now of him being a shade.
the 17. So I roll a 17.
It's a 17 straight. You don't have a plus to it.
I don't believe so. I do. So 17. I got 19.
All right. You feel based on what you've been overhearing in the town. I keep on calling it a town. It's technically a village. There's barely 1,000 people in this village.
Okay.
Fishing village. You feel that probably no one really would know what a shade is. Most of the village.
Most of the village. Okay.
Yeah, because this is not, like I said, a militia. It's a fishing village.
Yeah.
There's no adventures here. You didn't see anyone ever really walk around with weapons or anything.
Right.
Unless someone here is a historical person or whatever.
Right.
Not to let your guard down, but
Zero
you think you're safe.
Okay.
Your secret's safe.
Perfect.
For now. You guys would at this point probably are discussing if this is worth an adventure, but you know, since you're in a small village, that adventures on the border probably don't come along that often. And once again, your funds are low, you're hungry, and you're thirsty for adventure.
Larva wants blood.
The lady at the bar sees you guys. That's what she looks like.
Alright.
She goes, that went up only a minute and you guys grabbed it right away. Which location is this one?
Kier's Dawn, from the looks of it.
Kier's Dawn. Well, I think I've heard of that place. That place that was taken over a long, long time ago by little humanoid creatures, I believe. Well, the journey there looks pretty safe. It's going to be a nice day today, so maybe your lucks are in your favor. It is midday right now.
Okay.
If you choose to just...
So.
How long do we think it would take to get there?
If it's a 100% safe travel, barely half a day.
We'll be there at night though, so that's... It is midday. So it's probably best to do it in the morning, because if we get there at night, there's still a chance for an ambush, because we've been told that there's kobolds and goblins.
In the village.
In the village. Yeah, so us just...
Getting there in the evening probably wouldn't be the best bet.
Can we ask if there's any information where the surviving villagers are right now?
To the lady?
Yeah.
My history of it is a little shady. I don't really live, obviously, Loudwater that often, but from what I heard, they all just scattered. Some of them maybe even living here now.
And there's no information from what's her name, who's giving
Treona.
us this, from Treona, who's
Treona?
giving us this this quest.
She says I'd never heard of that name before.
Okay.
Whether she's someone that lives there or lived there, I don't know. It's not that far away of a village. I would assume I should have remembered that name, but unfortunately, I never heard of that name.
Is there any secondary location closer that we can go to now? That's safer.
Roll me a history check. As you're about to ask that question,
I have a 0. Which one's the 20? Is it this one? Nice solid 5.
all right. For a second, you thought before you're about to ask that question because you're trying to remember your travels, but nothing really came to mind to think of whether or not that was a good question to ask. But she tells you that, well, most villages in this area are very far apart. You are in the middle of Faerun. You're not by the Sword Coast legend, the famous quote-unquote Sword Coast, which is where Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter and all the major cities are. So, yeah, this is kind of like the country here. But she does say that it is in that direction, which is kind of like the northwest direction where you are right now. It is kind of the next closest establishment.
Okay.
But we haven't had any trades from there in many, many years, which is why I know that initially how I knew that it was taken over.
I guess it's safer to
Yeah.
do it next morning. But we have a few days of money left, right?
What you have is what you have.
Yep.
It's what you bought,
How much
basically.
money do I have?
I think you have it written on the back,
Yeah.
probably.
On
I
the
did not.
second
I forgot
guy. 18 gold.
To check my
It's still
history.
enough to keep us for a day or two. Larva is gonna get drunk.
So her name is once again Lady Moonfire, who's talking to you right now.
Lady Moonfire.
She, as of good faith, because she knows you guys have been here for a few days now and waiting for something to go in the bullpen. She's been over listening. She heard that you guys are going to take off first thing in the morning, so she's going to do you guys a kindness and give you
Okay.
each a free drink.
Perfect.
Larva is enjoying this drink.
It's not the best drink you've ever had in your life,
I don't think Larva
What?
cares.
but
I'm
it's
gonna-
free.
I'm gonna refuse. I'm gonna choose not to drink.
Can
Okay.
Larva have your drink?
Larva can have my drink.
Larva is taking both drinks, and
just
considering
take
Larva
one
is
drink.
only 2 feet 1 inches tall,
It comes in
these
pints.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I roll for
comes
whether or
in
not?
pints.
Can I roll for whether or not 3 drinks will make Larva drunk?
Can I do a Constitution check?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just wondering in my in-game head right now, like,
Well, so first off,
Yeah, my character just
will I-
flat out refused.
will it be more fun for me to see Larva drunk than to
So
be drunk myself?
which one should be Larva?
Because
Be
this is
the
a small
fighter?
establishment, they probably don't
I have
put
no idea.
very, very strong
same.
stuff in it.
Pick one.
Because it would be
I'll
more
sneak that one,
expensive.
Larva.
So, yeah, he would have to roll really, really bad to get, like, dumb drunk right now.
Well, just like even drunk enough to be silly.
6.
And that's how it happens.
Okay, there you go. Larva's gonna be silly tonight. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be laughing and be like, yes.
I'm just over here. I'm just.
And that's
Try and
why
keep
I
it
don't
low.
drink.
So Larva's on
That's
top
why I
of the
don't
stool,
drink.
wobbling back and forth right now.
Luckily, you're not going on an adventure right now. You have the night to sleep that off.
Can I ask for a 4th drink? Can I say? Can I say?
Larva's
what would
gonna
you be
get
willing
2 more
to?
drinks.
No. I'm asking.
I'm over here trying to save
just-
money, and everyone's
No,
buying
I'm not
drinks.
paying. I'm just asking if the proprietor would be willing to give a 4th free
Yeah,
drink just for the
because
sake of fun.
I did you guys the favor for the free
All right,
drinks.
all right.
But you guys might want to watch out for this guy right now. So yeah, you guys pretty much hung out there because this is taking place before the camera went on, which means anything that happened before that is canon. You will have to pay for room and board for one night, which is like a gold, I believe, in this
Okay.
Person or
First
per
cover,
person.
probably.
Yeah, because you will get your own rooms. So, and what's his name? We'll call it 3 gold because it's really just 3 players right now, even though the other guys are here technically. But we'll just say 3 gold. You have a hangover, but you're all right. No penalties in case. But yeah, you're a little dizzy, little headache.
Be working
Um,
for like half a day.
Beautiful morning, Sun is out, 65 degrees. Great day for traveling weather-wise. If you choose to go right away.
Yeah, I'm up in the morning. I'm saying, all right, let's go.
You're like right next to them. How you doing?
We've been waiting too long. I'm feeling a little stressed about the money. We waited until the morning. Let's go, boys.
Larva is sort of stumbling along. His eyes seem vacant right now, as if he's not even truly there, and just sort of following along.
Okay.
I'm here. I exist.
What's your strength?
Well,
I'm
the way to get
strength?
out to the direction you have to go goes through the docks, and it just smells horrible of fish. You gonna keep all that food down?
I mean, Larva's used to having a mushroom growing in his back that's always releasing spores.
It smells like a big issue.
That feeds on blood. I don't think that really bothers him at this point.
For me, it's a little pungent, but I'll be all right.
All right. So, you guys head off to the direction of Kiris Dawn. Everything, when it comes to this travel, is going perfectly. But what you would think would be about halfway through, the clouds start coming in. It's getting darker and darker when it should not be dark.
I'm gonna have my crossbow in hand because I feel something's wrong.
Nah, see you can do that.
Yeah, it's
Take
called
out mine.
advertising. That's what's wrong. I have to get the
Do you want YouTube Premium?
just to do this, I think I will one day.
I can get it to you for free right now.
Well, the problem is I have like 3 YouTube pages, and I use different ones for different things.
You've got ad
It's
blocker.
alright.
Yeah,
big deal.
you should have used Adblocker. That's
But it's just a pain in the butt.
Adblocker Plus. You can block YouTube ads still.
How much was 2 beers, by the way?
The original
free.
beers were
I know,
free.
but then I got 2 more.
Well, he gave you one.
Yeah,
Right?
he gave you
No.
one.
Well,
Yeah, no,
we
I got,
gave
I
you three,
had,
you
I
said
had
you got
those.
5.
I had
You got
2, and then I
5
drank 2
drinks.
more.
Don't worry about the money for the beers. They were supposed to be free.
Yeah, this guy's just reaching for every pint available.
Yeah. The sound of rain.
He wants to try and forget the rage-inducing mushrooms in his head.
How do you guys feel about walking in the rain?
We're just gotta keep
the-
going.
the-
Actually, probably put it. Can I like might cover it? Is the concern with the bow that it like gets wet?
No. I don't damage weapons in this game. Broken weapon. I don't do that.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Unless it's part of a story, which has happened.
Okay.
In Dark Sun, your weapons can be broken, not on one.
Yeah.
So you're
I'm just
walking.
walking. I'm just walking beside my Fey Beast, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just
He's
have
always there.
Ooh, I forgot.
Okay.
Now that's a
That's right.
creature, right?
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
there.
living
That's-
creature.
That's a
Ooh.
living creature.
It's there all the time.
Okay, that's
They're
actually
all
in
the
my
time.
favor.
One of the guy who's not here as well, he has a displacer beast.
Oh my
Oh, we
god.
have 2.
We have a displacer beast with us?
Yeah, so the displacer beast, anyone who stands next to it gets a +1 to all their armor
Yeah.
classes,
Yeah.
all their armors. Anyone who stands next to his, on their turn, instead of a movement, they can teleport within 1 square of him.
Oh, cool.
So it's used for getting out of things and stuff like that.
So you guys are walking along a
Also-
trail that also is along. I'll call it a creek. Definitely a small body of water, but this water is moving a bit fast. So the assumption of that's where the storm is coming from. So maybe this rain can get worse, but it's coming down pretty hard. You're more than halfway through your journey, so you guys know it's better just to keep on going than to turn back. Yes, the rain is getting worse. Does your babies roll for checks, or can't do that?
Where would I even see that?
It
I
doesn't.
don't even know if it can.
It didn't have anything. It had stuff like perception and initiative.
It has initiative.
rules.
It does.
It doesn't have any. Well, the initiative is the same thing as yours. It doesn't roll.
But it has perception?
It has a
Did it say what it
perception. It didn't have. It has like the modifiers from like strength and stuff like that, but didn't list any of the other stuff, like thievery or any of that.
If it has perception, I want it to roll perception right now.
Yeah.
Would you want to read? Because I don't even. Would it say it on there?
If I made you a little character sheet for it.
That's what this is, right?
Yeah.
Oh, a different.
This one.
Oh, okay.
If you look here, its perception, I believe I had somewhere, is 20.
Passive perception is 20. Yeah.
That's its perception. I just didn't have a way to make this thing over there.
Oh, okay. So the perception is 20.
Yeah.
All
Is
right.
that a 20 boost?
It's yeah.
What? A plus 20? That's crazy.
No, sorry, my bad. It's my bad. It's over here.
Plus 10?
It's plus 10.
Oh, then what's the 20 there?
It is that would be its passive perception.
Oh, if I ask for passive, then it's always a 20.
Okay, so
This time you're gonna roll.
It's 10 plus what your
so yeah,
your
the Blink
boot-
Dog has a plus 10.
All right.
Because it's yours plus
Roll
2.
perception.
17?
Yep. Total.
17 total.
Yep.
It's a dog, right?
Yep, dog.
It stops in its track and looks into. Now you are, like I said, you're on a path next to water, but you are in a forested area, heavy forested area, and your dog just stops in its tracks and stares into the forest.
Can I make a nature check? Or would that be meaningful?
Does he alert us or anything? So.
Well, yeah, let's go
I'm
with
probably
the.
pretty in tune with my Blink Dog, right? If I'm,
Yeah, this
seeing
is
I have
a flag. This is a red flag.
So can I make? Is it like a nature perception?
You could do a
check?
perception check
You're an
yourself.
elf, right?
Yeah.
Check your racial things. I think you have a bonus where everyone gets a +1.
Yeah, I think you're
It'll be on the
you're-
blue.
You guys
I
take
have
notice.
dark vision.
You have dark
Yeah, so
vision?
do
I have dark.
Oh, I forgot shades have dark vision.
I have low light, or is that different?
Basically,
It's like halfway there to dark
You can
vision.
see in pitch black.
I have my passive perception is 17.
So
So
within
you would still
5
have to roll.
squares,
For this
you have
situation.
plus one
For this
racial
situation, I have to
bonus
roll.
perception.
because of the rain
Everyone,
and the
right?
noise
Yeah.
and all that.
So you get
Okay.
to add a +1 to your
Well,
perception.
only non-elves, I guess.
Yeah, so not.
Hold on to your number. Don't say it. Just hold on to your number.
Perfect.
We're gonna count it
All right.
because he knows when something's up. So it's up to him right now to
Yeah.
role play that.
Okay.
So, am I checking?
Well, you know something's going on with the dog.
Do you let us know to look around?
Well, my first urge would probably be to check myself.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. Because they wouldn't know yet.
Alright.
So yeah,
I
you
mean, if
can
we're
know.
role playing, my first urge would be to be like, huh?
Sorry, Andy, right?
Yep.
He is an elf. He gives everyone around him a +1 to
Okay.
perception, so that are non-elf. So we both get a +1.
All right. Perfect.
So am I rolling
Yep.
for perception?
Yep.
14 plus what is
14.
what
If you
about
have an
8?
8,
Where is it?
if you go
It
to
is
your
8, I'm
front
pretty
sheet,
sure.
because it'll be down here.
Yeah, it's an
somewhere.
8. So what is that?
22.
22, yeah.
Very,
Me too.
very good. Something more than one is stalking you guys as you've been walking, and your dog just happened to notice. Now, you caught a glimpse of something, but because of the pure darkness into the forest and the rain, you didn't get a good glimpse. But there's definitely more than one thing tracking you right now.
Alright, so then I just say something's following us.
So can we look around and try and do our perceptions?
Yes.
Or I guess Andy can do his.
Yeah.
Whatever he rolled, you got to tell me what exactly you're looking for now, since you got the information.
I'm looking for like a moving object, trying to like figure out like what exactly is in that forest.
It is
That is
something
recognised?
that is roughly that long, probably about that tall. Something that's on 4 legs.
Something on 4 legs.
And I only sensed one thing?
Is more than one. It was definitely
than
One
one.
side, one location, or multiple?
Okay.
Kind of like all in the same little grouping.
On like
Almost like
one
it's a
side?
pack.
So Nameless and Larva both rolled way less than both of them, so they don't really notice these.
Yeah.
They got a 14 for Larva and a 17 for Nameless.
17 knows
Something's
would
there?
know like 20% less, we'll say. He knows like something's going on, but didn't get visuals.
Larva still has a hangover.
So am I taking out my bow?
Your character
Yep.
at one point sees like breath.
Breathing. Okay.
It's not like super cold out, but just cold enough for this, whatever this is.
So it's
Exhaled and you saw breath come out.
okay. So, all right, that could be a mixture of things. So it is right. All right. Alert the group. Kind of be like, I can tell.
Alerted, right?
What you
said
say is
something's there.
Oh, okay.
I have dark vision, so I
Oh,
can
yeah,
see.
you see more, yeah.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
more.
yeah, yeah.
None of you guys know that I'm a shade. You
Whatever's
see me
there has
put it.
stopped moving
You're
too.
just telling us.
Yeah, I'm just telling you guys.
So there's a chance that whatever it is maybe is hiding behind trees. So there is some intelligence to this thing.
Yep.
And it's definitely more than one, and they're working as a group. So these things are probably good at hunting and know how to be stealthy.
You can throw one of these instead.
Oh, actually. Let's see.
So,
There's the Dragonborn Rogue.
Right. Well, I have a crossbow, so I was probably gonna use that one. I just want to make sure.
There's one with a bow, but that's only crossbow guy.
Yeah, that's my best bet.
I'll take him back.
So yeah, you guys have completely stopped in your tracks to do this. So, what would you guys like to do? You don't feel 100% threat, but something is definitely watching you.
Larva is taking out his giant two-handed pickaxe, which is a small weapon which he can still wield, which is why he can wield a two-handed weapon.
I'm probably holding my bow, but I'm probably not like knocked yet.
Yeah, my hand is just on my hand crossbow, just ready.
Nameless has has a shield out and a javelin ready.
I'm gonna say you guys are kind of like at guard. I'm gonna say for a few minutes. Nothing happens. Nothing else is sensed. No movement. Nothing. But in the direction you were walking, you see a very, very faint light turn on, and it's not ground level. Very, very faint. Maybe like 15, 20 feet up this light is. Maybe like a candle or a torch or something kind of light. So it's not like a bright white. It's kind of like has that yellowish dim to it.
So me with dark vision, is it like, can I confirm it's like fire?
It's fire, but not a fire. But
Not
it's
a-
definitely like...
So with low light, we would be able to see it perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it attached to anything?
You can't tell if it's attached to anything. But
So
like I said, it's
20
definitely
feet away?
hovering up like 15 feet or so.
20 feet away, it's hovering.
Yeah, it's more than...
Pick a
It's
random
probably more
number.
than 20 feet away, but it's like
Pick
15 to
1 to
20
20.
feet up.
1 to 1?
Okay.
1 to 20. Pick a
20?
room.
15.
Okay. No. If he rolls it, he was gonna run right at the fire.
He's a barbarian.
I'm gonna do something, because I do have this. I grab one, so I grab one of my daggers.
What shot
Actually,
is
no,
this?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait till for that, because that's gonna take some time. I should have done that before.
I feel like Nameless is gonna position himself between the fire and our group and have the shield ready and his javelin
Isn't it
ready.
like
chuck
bright
in.
out?
It's raining.
It's raining.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You said the rain came in, and so the all.
You can get the rain right now.
So even though
Oh, I forgot.
it's kind of actually getting... It probably would be dark at this point if it wasn't raining, but it's dark.
Okay.
It's late now.
So I imagine what would happen
You
is
feel that you should be
he's
near
by
your
the
location,
flame
too.
guy,
Okay.
and Larva's sitting on the other side,
Yeah, we're over there.
looking around, making sure no one.
Am I in the middle?
Yeah, you guys are in the middle. and
Okay.
then These between the barbarian and the fighter, both of us are different.
And
areas.
off over there is this beast, and over here somewhere is the
The flame.
thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if it's
We don't
gonna be
know
based on, the map always goes based on what's preference for my direction based on what I look at.
Oh, okay, so-
So you guys are actually going to be going that way.
Okay.
What you hear, the creek is kind of going like this way and then kind of turns a little bit.
Okay.
The forest is all there. There is other trees and
I'm with
bush and all that.
Yeah, I
The
guess-
light, if this is
I'm going
what
back and forth.
normal height
Yeah,
would
you're
be,
going back and
the
forth.
light is like up here.
Okay.
Perfect. So that's where I wanted.
I'm probably checking perimeter again, making sure. I'm looking around again everywhere.
I'm just ready.
Give me another perception check then.
That-
If you're going to check, give me another perception
I think
check.
I was gonna.
I think we're
He's
going.
standing there ready to
Time has passed.
attack something.
We need.
Nope.
18.
I'm going to wait for everyone else to roll.
16.
18 is
All right,
good.
I'll do it on the board.
Too much concentration.
Yeah, too much concentration.
All right, 18.
Anyway, if you want to roll on this again,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
if you don't, that's fine.
You think as time has gone on, whatever this is, whether it was all of them, how many, whatever it is, or one or two or three, they've been stealthily circling around.
Still.
So you don't think they're all just in one place anymore.
So they've spread out. Uh oh, that's not good. And there's a floating light in front of me. Do I see anything? Do I see any particular target?
Here.
You're about to.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys position yourself.
As fast can be,
What do you want me to do?
animals start lunging towards you from multiple directions.
Andy, where is your character say?
I was like in the middle, kind of ish. I'm kind of like behind you. So,
We can position wherever we want.
yeah. So.
Just you guys are.
Oh, be next to
Oh,
the
you
dog.
got you. We usually
I'm
do it by
like-
the squares, not by the.
Oh, by the
cross-
squares? Yeah, my bad.
That's all I meant.
Okay, so where do you want you to
I'll
yourself
be
to be?
there, and the dog will be.
Okay, I'll be like right here.
That's cool because then you can, if you want to,
Yeah.
you can blink there with the dog. It's a teleport action.
Mm-hmm.
You all can.
Well, you can't. Or this guy can't.
Yeah, except the fighter.
Because that's something the other ones.
Normally I have all this ready to set up. I don't, so it's okay. Today's a quick night anyway. First battles are always fun. This is like running into something blinded. You don't know what's gonna happen. Eventually I'll find this.
I'm just getting ready.
Anything in like effects?
Here we go.
No, but
Alright,
that's all filled out.
let's do this.
We have tiles, by the way, for all the effects that we can put on the enemy, so
Alright.
let me know that you're...
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and do a lot of things that are gonna be like, what the hell is he doing? He's gonna explain. It actually just makes life easier for visuals.
Yeah, I just have like ritual pages and stuff open just in case.
I don't think we'll have enough time for rituals,
Well,
right?
not rituals, but like my actual like skills.
So in this game, in this version, we have minions. I don't know if these are minions. Minions are just if you hit them once, they're dead. They're all, and then you have the normal characters. And just that's something to keep an eye out for.
Yes, those are two different types, hence why they're different colors. So these are one type, those would be one type. That's generally how I present monsters. And also how I keep track of them. Okay, so this, I'll say this first. Obviously, Austin, Jared, and Andy knows what they probably are. But your characters don't. They probably would, because they're very simplistic things, but at some point on your turn, during the actual encounter version, which we didn't roll initiative yet, is when you say, I want to roll a monster lore. It does not take your action. You can do it during the beginning, middle, end, as long as it's on your turn. And your roll is the information you get.
You roll it against the various things. It might be nature, religion.
You guys can talk amongst yourself for like at least 5 minutes.
Okay.
As I set up their stats.
Oh boy. Alright, so let's see. I'm assuming one of you is going to be charging in. I'm assuming you're going to be charging in, so I will.
Yeah. So the way Rich, the guy who's not here, explained how his fighter is going to work, he's going to start off by throwing his javelins, and then when the enemy's getting close, he has a shield and a longsword that he'll just start wailing on people.
Okay.
My guy just has the war pick, so he's all going to be melee. I always start off by being more like a defender and making enemies attack me over you guys. But at one point, if we ever need to, I can just switch you over and start doing damage instead.
Okay.
I'm your buffer and healer.
Okay. I'm just shooting shit.
And he has a blink dog that can help us escape.
Yeah,
There
help
you
us
go.
escape just in case.
And that is unlimited use? Like
So,
No.
So is,
Well, no, the
is
blink,
it,
yes.
During my turn,
What
so,
the blink
so
is, yeah.
as long as any random person is next to it, like the both of you can blink right now if you wanted to
Yeah, sorry.
on your turn.
Yeah,
The
Is
way
that-
it's worded here, so
How
the way
can
it's
use a move
the
action.
blink dog or any ally in the aura can use a move action to teleport to another square in the aura.
So that's a full action or,
No,
or
move.
combined?
So
a movement.
on your turn, you get to do 4 things. You get to do a standard action, a minor action, a move action, and you have a free action.
This because we have I have 7 speed. So is that one speed or all 7? If I
For your teleport, it would just become the 1 speed within the aura.
and then I can still move 6 spots.
No, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, that's what I was asking.
You only get.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't misunderstand. So you only get to do 1 type of move action a turn.
Oh,
So you could
okay.
teleport, or you could move 7 squares,
Okay.
or you could shift. Shifting. If you look here, it breaks down the different types of things like an action, standard action, a minor action,
Here
move
we go,
action.
shift.
If you run, you can move 2 extra squares, but you induce a penalty to your attack rolls and your defenses.
It's going to be a lot to remember in the beginning, but
Yeah.
after week by week by week by week,
You'll get used to it.
yeah.
You don't run a lot unless you're really trying to chase something down, like
Yeah.
the guy that's escaping, or if you're like running to save someone. But
Yeah, once again, I normally have all this ready. We would already be playing.
I'm probably gonna fire on the one near to my side, or the one of the three, I guess.
Which one? One of these guys?
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't notice anything on the far side of the bridge, right? Or the
That's
creek?
where the light is over there. Somewhere.
Yeah, the light is. I was wondering if you saw anything else. Is it up here, the light? Like
Off
in
to
the
side
tower?
of the tower.
Yeah. The
Okay.
light, exactly where it's coming from, is coming from probably a window on that side.
Got it.
That building is at least 2 stories plus tall.
Oh, so is it too foggy and we didn't notice the tower yet?
It's just the darkness and the rain.
It's really dark. It's
Yeah.
raining.
So even with dark vision, you can, like someone with dark vision can see the building, but now it comes into the distance
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
rain.
Would I get like a lack of clarity modifier to shooting these?
Oh,
guys,
the
like,
rain is not going to
lights?
hamper
Okay.
your fighting.
Or like the foggy darkness.
Yeah, that's not going to hamper the fighting. That I would
We have low
only
light,
do
but-
that if the adventure says it does.
Okay.
But yeah, information like that, always ask. I'll let you know. If it's something I already know, I would tell you, or you might find out during the battle. Right now, it's first level stuff. Anytime you're on first level into second level, I'm always explaining things, letting you know how things work. You'll notice eventually less explanations from me, and things are going to start getting a little harder and harder.
Alright.
So
Yeah.
you're beginning.
Would we take a long rest after this fight?
That's as a group decision.
Usually we'll end up taking a short rest, and only because a long rest takes 8
All right.
hours. Short rest though will replenish almost all your
Andy.
abilities except the
Yeah.
black one.
Character's name.
Yeah, so
Sevras.
I had a really
Spell
good black
please.
ability for this because I can attack 2 of them. That's probably
Sevras.
not worth it here.
R-A.
Also not a huge
Seven,
amount of them.
that's
and
seven.
Between the
Okay,
4 of us,
seven.
we should
Yeah,
be able
seven.
to.
Yeah.
What is your initiative modifier?
+1.
Well, just so you know, this is my tracker.
Okay.
Everything you're gonna deal with is in here in order. So I have my own thing. I need to know your information, so I'm also on top of what's going on.
Alright.
Really
What's
takes
your
a while.
armor class?
Armor class 16.
And what is your health?
Health is 26.
26. Jared, what is your character's name?
Auriel.
Spell, please.
Auriel.
Armor class. Oh, initiative. 4.
4.
Yes, that I remember. You're a ranger. Armor class
17.
and health.
24.
Huh?
This guy's more armor class than me.
See, I love it because I'm the.
You're a barbarian.
Yep.
Name.
Larva.
What a name.
Initiative.
Sorry. +4.
Armor class.
16. But
And I don't have to do this every game. Now that you're in the tracker, you always will be here. Health.
28.
And Rich's character's Nameless, right?
Nameless. Yep.
Freaking Rich. Nameless. Initiative.
2. 19 for AC.
Good. You guys have someone with better.
Well,
Well, I
see,
should say better, but good.
well, mine actually goes up by 2 when I have my 1 effect, so I'm
Help.
really 18. 30.
All right, so
I'm really 18 AC. So.
now, when we do initiative, I always go in the order of rolls. So defender rolls first for initiative, just so there's a order for myself. So you can roll for Nameless.
Nameless.
He's a defender.
Oh, he got a 20.
At 20. Alright.
And who here is a striker?
I'm a striker.
You're a striker.
I'm a striker and defender, so
So you go.
Yeah, since he's going, he can.
another 20.
Oh, okay. Now
You're a
you're-
larva, right? I mean,
Yeah.
It will take me a few times.
7.
So,
Jared,
11.
he got a 7.
You guys-
you rolled a 7.
Plus
Yeah, when you roll, just tell me the number you rolled, not the
Oh,
initiative.
okay.
I have initiative built in here.
Just for initiative. All the other ones you'll add it in.
And you?
19.
Just for initiative,
You
tell
rolled
them
the number 19.
Yep.
So you have a 20.
Just
Yep.
for initiative, I tell them the
You
biggest.
guys actually did pretty
Yeah.
good.
I was more surprised.
Normally, like the other stuff, he doesn't have those things written down.
Yeah, you got 2 damn 20s. That's,
On 2 different dice too. Like,
yeah.
Now he's gonna roll a bunch of ones.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna roll a bunch of 1s.
Your group is green
Alright.
for this, not for anything online. So this also is a tracker. You guys gonna? I'll tell you why I do this in a second.
He's a leaderboard on the one thing.
Okay.
Hits, kills. That's not high skill. Oh, yes, that is high skill. Hits. It just made it look stupid. Skills. Glory. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's lore. Yeah, all this is gonna be explained to you.
So
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I see what it usually is. It's more for like. So I know some people do this, and it's more like
Well-
show the adventure themselves.
Well, see, also what he does is like
No, it's way more for me.
quarter
That's way
and half
more.
a year he does a big tournament.
Oh, God.
And the top 5, it's top 4 and then a wild card, right?
And I do change it up also. It's
He
not
does
always the
a
same.
tournament thing and you can win stuff in the tournament.
Oh, okay.
That vagabond dice I was talking about, that's my character Chital won it in that tournament in the last
Oh, boy.
tournament.
Yeah, if you can get into a tournament and attend it
It's so fun.
and do well, that's when. Remember, I don't know who I told, but I'm very gift giving when it comes to magical items. That's when you can start winning the stuff that
You can
is
get a
hard to
wondrous
get.
item type thing.
All right, so obviously going down, you see a column for hits, kills, skills. I collect the points, and that goes on. That's how it goes on the board. And
Glory points are more than 30 points in a
it's
single hit.
not always straightforward what you see on the leaderboard. How I pick people. Sometimes I pick the best defender, leader, striker. Sometimes I just pick whoever's the first 5. I do it all the time just so.
It varies.
Yeah, because certain characters can hit more targets.
Chital.
So I always do change it up.
This is just for you. The third letter of my name is a V, actually. You put 2 E's.
I put 2
Yeah, it's S-E-V.
S-E-V-R-S.
Yeah.
S-E-V-R-S.
Yeah.
Exactly how it sounds.
I thought I heard a V in there.
My other character that I made is Chital.
Alright, so
Across the board
ready.
having fun right now.
Ready for
Of course, it's a show.
Larva. You're going first.
Larva's up. Makes sense. So Larva just screams and is running straight at these wolves. There's no difficult terrain or anything in the way, right?
And you guys are using the cards?
Oh wait.
Yes.
I
he's
have to
used
put
it.
order 1. So yeah, Larva's gonna charge. 1.
Now I'm not going to tell you my order,
5.
but you guys can figure that on your own.
Do I actually charge? Let me see something. I only have one thing right now. So I'm just charging in. I'm gonna... Actually, can I... Before I move, actually, I'm gonna do a lore check on the wolves. The green wolves.
Nature.
Nature?
Yep.
6. Let's do this. 8. Well, I can reroll a nature check. 20.
Alright, so the roll is for everything because they're all the same type of creature, just different of those types. So they, yes, what was the roll?
20.
So they are wolves. The ones in blue are generic gray wolves. They are not minions. With the 20, the only thing you really know about them is their only attack, their basic attack is biting. They will do more damage to you if you're prone. Prone is when you're laying on the ground. The other, in the green, are ravenous wolves. They are... Basic attacks are also biting, but they do have a move action that can get away from battle to get away from provoking opportunity attacks.
They shift, or
Yeah,
they avoid opportunity attacks? Just out of curiosity.
it's kind of both.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the information is given based on what the number is. So 25 is the number you're always looking for. He got 20. So if you get a 25, you
15,
get a
20, 25.
You get a point on the lore section. I'm giving both of you a skill point from before, though.
For the perception.
Yeah,
checks.
sometimes I don't give them, sometimes I do. It depends if it's part of the adventure.
If you charge in, right, I
Or
could probably make movement and cast Thundering Armor on you.
So I'll charge in, attack one of these two, and worst case you can cast Thundering Armor and attack.
yeah, and
the
you
one.
just hit 2.
Yeah.
And
Lore 15. Members of the wolf pack growl,
Also,
howl, bark, and
you also
use
get to
body
move because I
language.
also pushed them like a meter away.
These sounds can warn travelers of wolf territory. So it's kind of what you guys were seeing. You notice their traits. With a 20, what you got, larger and more aggressive than gray wolves, the dire wolves. So you do have a history of dire wolves, but they're not here right now. There's no need to read it. It's not going to help you, but you're keeping track of the lore stuff for
Right
now?
now, yeah.
Alright, someone's going to have... This is the whole job thing.
Yep.
Someone will eventually have to take that job. But
Yeah,
if
I
you
don't
ever fall in front of a dire
This
wolf,
is
you
my
have the
one of the
information.
years I'm just throwing in one of
Yeah.
the ones.
All right,
Okay, so they're not minions as well?
they are not minions. They're
Sweet.
No
they're-
minions.
I am charging up, and I'm using Iron Wolf Charge. So I'm attacking number 1.
Can you just move this?
Oh, of course. I got you.
Do you want me to pull it this way at all?
No, it's fine. I got the camera at the right angle.
Cool. So,
corner of the-
actually, I'm going to charge it this one because then I can use this being the wardrobe
Top of
pad.
the books.
So I'm attacking the Ravenous Wolf number 2.
Oh, not to, I'm gonna cut you off. Just so you know, I'm a geek. I like to have crazy, scary things as my. That's what I chose for this week.
Okay.
And in this table, magic is the color purple.
Magic is the color.
If they have like a purple base, it usually means it's a magical creature.
Okay.
Unless it's just that there's so many of them.
And I always take 3 pictures, because this is what goes up on all the Facebook groups. I take one now. When you guys move around, I'll take a second one so you guys are all not in the same position.
Yeah. Same
Okay,
position.
so I would have been here. So I could have done. Yeah, that actually would have been the closest thing. So I can do that. So Iron Wolf Charge on number 1. So this is. So I make a basic attack.
You're going after the Ravenous.
Yep, number 1. This is on armor class. That's a 20.
He's starting strong.
Yeah.
25.
So that's basically, he got a hit.
Yeah.
I marked down a hit for Nameless.
So I get a D12 plus a D6.
Number 1, right?
Yep.
Ravenous number 1.
13 damage to wolf number 1, and now I get to make a second attack against. It's a burst 1.
Is
Number
this part
2.
of the same power?
Yeah.
Alright, I won't say anything.
So it's a burst 1. I get to make an attack against 1 and 2's number will, or on will. Just,
You would have had a -2 because he's in the trees, but you still hit.
okay. For both of them.
Yep.
Okay. So I only have a +4 to hit. So this is against will. Against number 1, it was a 17. That's including the -2.
Mm-hmm.
Now number 2, that's a 13 on will.
13 misses.
Okay, so number 1 has a -2 to attack rolls.
And number 1 is also bloodied. So when I say bloodied, that means the creature is at least half health or less.
Okay.
Now the reason why this is part of the game, being bloodied is part of the game,
Yeah.
and there's a token there that represents bloodied. You would physically see it with your eyes. It's hurt. That's why it has to be thrown out there that he's bloody. I created mortally wounded, which means he's at a quarter or a health less. Once again, you would see that.
So there's now an aura. Oh, that didn't mark them. So everyone around me.
Oh, that was Larva, not Nameless.
Yeah, that's Larva.
I put it on the wrong person because Nameless is next.
They're also all now marked by being next to me.
Okay.
If they try and attack anyone else right now, they have a -2.
Yeah.
Only while they're next to me. So if they move away, they can technically still do it.
Nameless.
Nameless' turn.
Mm-hmm.
Nameless is gonna turn to the gray wolf over here, and he's gonna.
Probably throw a javelin.
Yeah, he's gonna throw his javelin. This is just a basic javelin attack.
Number 2,
Yes.
Grey Wolf 2.
That's probably not gonna hit. It's a 12.
Yeah, that's a big miss.
So I guess then as his minor action, he'll take out his longsword
Okay.
and get ready for and then maybe move over here to position himself sort of in the way, be able to help you guys.
You saw it coming too.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can teleport away from it right now.
Yeah.
You're next to the blink dog.
So, Grey Wolf. So the way it works is, don't pay too much attention on what direction your
Yeah.
mini is facing.
I can see
You
it.
are aware of your surroundings. So it did not come up from behind you and creep on you.
Okay.
You knew it was coming.
Okay.
But because it's a wolf, it is going to go to attempt to bite your leg. So I am rolling against your armor class. I have to meet that number or higher.
Yeah.
And I am rolling a 13, which I know misses you.
Okay.
So this thing went to like bite you. It's basically just either couldn't penetrate into your armor or maybe you moved away.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
It's my turn. Okay. So I could either do one or two things because these things are coming close to us right now. Is I could do magic weapon, or I could do thundering armor. How close do I have to be to burst?
Burst comes out from you.
Just from
Yeah.
but like, how close do I have to be to do thundering armor on him?
So if you go to the power, it'll say like burst 5. That means it can be 5 squares away.
Okay, well mine's 10 squares.
So you're good with me.
Yeah.
What kind of abilities though? Is it a ranged? Because right now you're next to the wolf, so you'll take an opportunity attack.
No, is it area burst or close burst?
What does it say?
Close burst.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
never mind.
fine.
Then you're good. My bad.
Yep. So I'm gonna cast thundering armor on him as Larva. So, and let me just.
Who are you attacking? Or are you doing attackment? Oh, it attacks everyone?
So yeah, it does everyone. So secondary. So one creature adjacent to the primary target. So who do you want to like knock away? Like.
Does it damage them? Just out of curiosity?
It does.
So he's bloodied, so I don't know. It's up to you. It really doesn't
The
matter.
general idea is, you not that you all want to do all your attacks on one, but once you know one is bloodied, it's like, oh, well, we can get one off the board quicker.
I'll probably do one. Get it off the board.
Also, if it says you can push them, you have the option not to. Just as a
Okay. Yeah, it just says like, this thing is, it doesn't say you can. It says and you push.
Yeah, well, as a DM, I give you the choice.
Okay, I'll do.
Because sometimes it can be not in your favor to do that. So I actually
I'm
give
fine
you
with
the
keeping
choice.
it next to me.
Yeah, if he's yeah, I'm gonna keep it next to you. So
That's what I
let
meant.
me-
I'm a
let me
defender.
roll this
I have an
real quick.
aura around me, making them want to attack me. There's spores.
Well, that
coming off
sucks.
my back.
Got one.
That means you end your turn.
So you can't
Oh,
do
what?
it.
When you roll a one, you end your turn.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
you can't move now. Unfortunately.
Yeah. I was gonna.
And that wolf scared you.
Apparently.
Ravenous number 2 is he's gonna shift.
I can take an opportunity attack. I use Vengeful Guardian. Melee basic attack on him. It's only a 13.
It's a miss.
Sorry.
I did not call my move action, so yes, you were able to do that. And will attack. It will
Bite me.
bite with the combat.
Yep.
Yeah, because you're not in there. Maybe 15 on all class.
Miss. I got 18 right
Number-
now. Bring it on.
3. Oh my God! Someone better help him.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Going for the bite. And there's my one.
Larva's reveling in the
Yeah.
battle right now.
Laura's fighting everything.
I'm just going last.
Bite.
Fortunately, it looks like it.
That might bite. That's gonna be a big number. That's the gray wolf, right?
Yep.
23.
That hits on Nameless.
10 damage from that bite. Ooh.
10 damage.
Alright, I don't have. I rolled pretty decent.
Oh, also one thing that's nice, Larva, when I switch between my my like defender to rager,
Yeah.
I gain temporary hit points equal to a quarter of my health.
Oh, perfect.
So I'm ready to go in there and just
Now, I do kind of. I would normally role play monsters. What they do, these are wolves. They're not talking.
Yeah.
They're just doing what they do best.
They bark.
Growling. You couldn't growl for it.
No.
Ravenous number 1, who has
Next
combat
to me.
advantage. I will.
bite.
Yeah, I will bite.
Why'd you hit me?
Oh, I'm rolling.
Because you're the last one.
12 on armor class.
That misses.
Last but not least.
I'm using an immediate interrupt. Enemy misses me with the target. My Goblin tactics, I can shift 1 square. So I'm going to shift back 1 thing to keep out of combat advantage and keep everyone right next to me so they can't keep moving towards you guys.
Auriel. Auriel?
Yeah, Auriel.
Auriel.
Can I target this one, or is he blocked by this one?
You'll get a -2 because of
Minus
an
2.
enemy in the way.
Now, your own allies don't block that -2, but enemies block your enemies.
Okay. So how this works? Sorry, it's been like 2 weeks. So I add the +6 to my whatever my roll is.
So you'll pick one of these ones and you'll add that +6 to your attack.
Okay. And then also because I'm a hunter or I'm a ranger, I can do
Hunter's mark.
Yeah, but you printed the.
Hunter's Quarry. You
Oh,
can
it's
select
okay.
one enemy, and that enemy you deal, I believe, extra damage to. Once per round, you hit an enemy, you deal extra damage based on the level. Yeah, so you get to deal an extra 1d6 damage on your one enemy.
Okay. Is there any requirements?
I gotta
on
get
this?
something.
Isn't it like you need to be the closest one?
I don't remember if it's supposed to. Sorry.
The nearest enemy to you that you can see,
Okay.
which
so
would be
number this one right here.
yeah. Okay, so
But that's fine. You guys, honestly, he's chilling over there.
you sure?
I have 18 armor class.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Okay.
Also,
He can. I think he's gonna help me over there.
yeah, I'm gonna help you, dude. I'm gonna give you like Thundering Armor, which gives you a +1,
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
and that means he has 19, so they have to hit 20 and higher.
Well, 19. If they beat it at 19, it still hits.
Yeah,
But still, either way, I'll be.
it's a
tank.
power bonus
I
to your
actually
AC. Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
have this because I have.
Worst comes to worst, I could also
Makes
use.
it
Oh, it makes it right. It goes up.
+2.
A D8, I think, or
a,
something.
yeah, so I had a D8. So where's that? Which one is
You
it?
could also use.
Well, you first have to roll the
Well, I just want
attack.
to get it out.
And worst comes to worst, I use life tapping darts on one of the
I
wolves.
don't have a
Also-
dog, so you can use a werewolf.
I was. Oh, for his.
Oh, okay. That makes a
fate-
little more sense.
Yeah, that makes cooler sense.
Sure.
It's fine.
I just grabbed
It still looks
something.
kind of silly, but maybe once I kill one of these, I can take them.
Ooh, that'll work.
Yeah, that will work.
I don't mind.
So
There's-
I'm gonna use Deafen for your Hunter's Quarry.
Still a
one.
canine.
So this yellow tile just marks whoever you have your thing on.
Okay, so he's Hunter Quarry.
So until when he dies, you can move it to someone else. But for right now, if you hit him, you deal.
So this
Oh,
is my
yeah,
D20 for attack. Which
Hunter's
one's the
Quarry and all that you told him when I was gone?
Yep, he
one's the D8?
remembered it.
D8, so this
Yeah.
is not the D8.
Okay. Well, I need 10 and an 8.
So you'll start off by rolling this one to see if you hit, and then you'll roll the D10 and a
I
D8
just
if
want
you
to know
hit.
which dice first.
D4.
So this is
That's
a
a
D8.
D8.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll look like a diamond.
Okay.
Your
There's no
D
10.
the D10 is the one that looks like this.
Yes, that's your D10.
This
That
one?
yeah. So there's two versions of that. Your D10. There's one that has the ends and one that has there. This is if you roll them together, you have the two things. You have 40 plus 5, so 45. If you're rolling for 100.
Yeah.
But you can just get rid of the 0 if you're rolling it.
Okay, so I'm doing Twin Strike on this one with Lethal Quarry.
I think that makes me do 2 attacks.
Yeah, you can. I'm doing Dexterity versus AC, 2 weapons.
Strength first. AC.
He can switch
Wait,
up.
you-
Wait, no, I'm reading the wrong one.
He's using a bow,
I'm
right?
doing
Yeah, he's using a bow.
to hit.
Oh, that's right. You're not a Jason. I keep on thinking that's you. That you're over here.
versus
Yeah.
AC.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, think of me just as the
Yeah.
undead creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The one thing about me.
2 attacks,
so
1 weapon
diabetic.
damage per attack.
Okay.
My eyesight shot.
So you don't get any modifiers to
No,
attack. You'll just
my mom's
be-
also
your
diabetic,
damage
but
will
she was
get
just
it.
born with it.
But
No, yeah.
It's-
Isn't this part of it?
In the last
Yeah,
couple
yeah,
years,
okay.
I've been
By
in
modifiers,
and
I
out of
mean
hospital
here.
a lot.
If you look
Because
at this
well,
stuff,
like
you
I'm
have
trying,
+4.
but I didn't
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
short
Because
Yeah,
that's
that's what my
Yeah, you're right.
mom
So,
has to do.
for
Like
this one,
she
but you get to make
does
two attacks,
Stridley,
so-
zero
Roll that
sugar,
dice.
take her medication. Let's call it.
10 plus 6.
But
So
like
16.
for her, it's genetic wise. So
This is 2.
Gray wolf.
1.
That's the gray wolf. the
Yeah.
wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
So roll that again though first.
Oh, okay. Right.
Maybe.
It's 14.
14 total.
Yeah.
14 total.
14 total is a miss.
Okay. So you get to roll. Now you get to roll your dice for one of the hits though.
That's
So that's 10.
3.
That's 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I roll that one. 17 damage.
So 17 damage on this one.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
So that
Yeah.
just a sort of thing. So that took your standard action. Meaning
Yeah.
you still have your move action, a free action.
He's gonna mostly, hopefully, put out more damage because he is the striker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like a minor action. So like
Yeah.
you can move right
Well,
now.
I use my
My
mind.
wife, diabetic. My dad's a diabetic.
Oh, yeah, right, so you do
Mom's a
100
diabetic.
you're right.
Full house of diabetics.
So you still have a
so I
movement or free?
A move and
This
a
is
free.
what we're talking-
And I
this
move
is what
both
it
of
is.
us?
Yeah. So the way
Yeah.
your animal works when you move,
I try to.
Just can't
on
process
your
your-
sheet here. It
Yeah.
lists how
Well,
far
I'm
it
also
can move.
hypoglycemic.
Okay.
So
I think it
if
can
I
move
say if I go
8
too
squares
far
or 7
without
squares.
eating,
Okay.
So you both need
drops.
7 squares.
Then I'll grab like a soda or something or a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
You can like move it here if you wanted.
It's
your
difficult.
beast, and you can move over
Yeah,
here
so
if you want at the
my
same
mom,
time.
she's just like regular diabetic, so she just can't
Yeah.
have like processed sugar. So for her,
I just think he might
what she
teleport,
usually
so you might
does
want to
is
keep
she
your favorite
grab
for your blink
apples,
beast.
right?
Yeah,
And
that's
then
what I was
make
thinking.
tea.
I got a lot of. You know
I
how
might
many
just
apples
move
I
like
have there? Yeah.
here,
it's
because again, you
but she
said
just
you said I
straight
don't get
makes
blocked,
tea.
right?
Yeah,
With, like,
by
plums
your
and stuff.
allies, you don't get blocked. So
I am a
enemies.
teacher.
So I might move like one here.
Move your blink beast here or something, or here, and then you can move over here or something.
Well, I don't want to get closer to that mess.
Fair enough.
Especially if this guy shifts out.
Fair. Well, he can only
Right,
he can
he
shift.
can't,
He can
'cause-
Right,
shift
you can
one
also
square.
Yeah, you're right. I was looking at that wrong.
So
Luckily, he's not next to enemy, so he doesn't need a blink.
Roll a lore check.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Nature
forgot.
check.
You're right.
If you can
nature
roll a
check.
25
This one.
total.
Yeah, you're looking for that 25.
You ready? You ready? That's 19. So I got worse than you.
18.
But 19 would have been the same information.
Yeah, because you got
generally,
20, right?
just, you wouldn't really have known what the attacks are, but now you've actually physically saw the attacks.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have the same information he does. They're both generally roughly the same. One pack has slightly more health. The other pack slightly damages more.
Could I use the free action to perceive the tower?
No, you see it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
yeah, the tower's
Okay. I thought there was something
It's not like-
mysterious
it's
going
just
on
dark.
with that light.
It's dark between us and them, so you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
like
So
see.
you see like the slight building.
But
So now I see it.
we can slightly roleplay that since now that you ended your turn.
Oh yeah, I
Are you
still have
move-
a free
Are
action.
you moving at all? Did you decide?
I think.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
How many can I move? Can I move 7 spots?
Both of you can move 7 squares.
Okay.
It's completely separate directions. You don't have to stay next to each other.
Okay.
You just have to have sight of him, maybe. I don't
20
know.
squares. And
might-
because it's actually a living creature, no, he doesn't.
All right.
I think I might move like. Wait, where am I? Right here. Where would I need line of sight on this guy? Like, it would be all the way over here.
You already have, but it's gonna be because of
but
positioning.
not
It'll be very difficult.
Okay, so it
So-
would be like all the way over there.
Well, the way it works, basically, if one of the corners of the square you're in,
Touches
a
any
block,
of the other corners.
like, it's blocked by anything in a square. So, like, from
that
here,
means 16 choices, basically.
you really have to be almost at 90-degree angles to not be blocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of want to keep him here, and just move here. Does that make sense?
That could be fine.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah.
Because I have perfect line of sight on these two.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I forgot one thing about your beast. That's if you don't tell it to do anything, it has actions that it does automatically.
Oh, it does. I thought
yeah.
it didn't.
No. So it's limited. You can only do one thing though. So it can either make a attack, make a movement, or do something if you didn't do anything. If you didn't give any commands to it at all.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it has to do something.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Because it's a living creature, it gets given that, but it's not next to anything, so it really doesn't do anything, and you wanted to keep it there, so.
yeah. Well, if I was giving it the chance to, I'm gonna kill this guy anyway, so it doesn't matter that much.
If it
We're
started
gonna
its
kill him
turn,
next turn.
if it started its turn next to it, it could basically make a free basic attack on it.
Okay. So then, can I
But-
instead do like move
but-
him here and me there?
But then you would have moved it so it won't get that free attack.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, so.
So it'd be for next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I reconcile so he goes there and I go here?
Sure. Yeah.
Wait, what's the AC on my guy? Oh, 16. That's pretty
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually pretty tanky.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I listed all
I'm fine
the
with
armor
that.
classes and everything. The Blink Dog, or the Displacer
I was
Beast.
gonna say Blink Dog's written on your like pad too, right? On your like tablet, the Blink Dog.
It has the exact
No, I
same
don't have it
modifier.
on-
Oh,
It has
yeah.
this.
Yeah,
It
it
goes
goes
the same
with-
time
It
as
just
him.
goes to him.
Yeah, it's separate, but not separate in initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so at the end of round 2, because I like the fact that you mentioned the light, you hear a female voice coming from that direction.
Is it Treona?
Guys, here, I'm over here.
Okay.
Larva.
That doesn't take priority. We're busy.
It was definitely 100% from that direction. You all heard it.
Larva's too enthralled with the blood rage. He didn't hear anything.
Yeah, fair enough.
Surrounded by 3 wolves, I don't think he was paying attention to the random voice in the background at that point in time.
Yeah, it's Larva's turn.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Larva, then Nameless.
So I'm gonna use Jarring Smash on number 1. This is
Still have that -2.
okay. He has. This is an armor class. This is a 16 on armor class.
Good.
This is 1 weapon damage. 13 damage.
How you want to kill it?
His pickaxe just comes down right into the head of this thing and he gets covered in blood. But as you watch this, the blood sort of seems to crawl across his skin and go towards the mushroom on his back. This guy's marked now too.
I leave it up to you how you want to kill your creatures. That's what I said. How do you want to kill it?
Yeah.
So, Larva's now just sitting there with strangely not being covered in blood, even though he just murdered this thing.
And once an animal's dead, realistically, yes, the body will be there, but it's
It doesn't-
taken off. You
Yeah.
can go in that square.
Yeah.
Nothing's hampered.
I'm like, Barbarian killing king.
Yeah.
Just doing his thing.
That's it for Larva.
I'm standing nameless.
Nameless is up. He has his longsword out. He is gonna start whacking at that guy in front of him. Let's start.
Oh, should have eaten.
Sorry. I'm gonna use Weapon Master Strike. This is on AC. That's only a 12. He's gonna stay where he is. And that's it.
Grey Wolf 1. That's the one next
Yeah.
to you,
Oh,
right?
and sorry, he actually is doing one thing. He's marking the guy in front of him.
Going in for the bite.
Which one, the dog or me?
You.
Okay.
It would definitely stay with its target.
Sizu's the weak link.
13 on armor class.
It's a missy
Miss.
miss. Right?
Miss. All right, cool.
Sevras.
All right.
Larva, Nameless, Sevras,
Sevras.
Auriel.
Severus.
I
Yeah.
like that. My snake is named Sevras.
I just chose it because I was like 40. I was thinking 40k names. I was like, my traveler character was called Severus. I didn't get to play him very well.
Thanks.
He was a mafia man. So I'm gonna try again. Hopefully I can.
Well, do you want to first teleport before you move or do an attack? Sorry, I didn't mean to
You
interrupt.
can teleport here or here and be out of range of the.
I'll probably teleport
No, it needs to
You
be one.
have to be
one
next
radius
to
of the doggy.
the
doggy.
dog. Yeah, I'll probably teleport right here and do that. So I'm out of the dog.
So now you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna cast Thundering Armor on you.
So I get a +1.
So me. So that's. Alright.
Is this the one that attacks one enemy again? Or-
So the primary target gains +1 power bonus to AC until the end of the next turn. Make an attack.
I get to make an attack?
That's what the effect says. Is make
Can I
an
see?
attack.
Can I see?
Yeah. I'll show
If
you.
it says make an attack, I'm not sure if it's you make an attack.
Primary target gains a +1 power bonus to armor class until the end of your next turn. Make an attack.
It just says make an attack. So
What's the
It
power?
doesn't say whether it's you or.
I think it's him because I'm casting Thundering Armor on him.
Okay.
But it's also the secondary target. So that's just anyone. That's someone close by to him.
Let me see if I have the full one here. Thundering Armor.
That's from the book. That's just.
I think you make the attack.
I
One
make the
creature
attack?
adjacent to the primary target.
you make
Okay.
the
It's
attack.
your intelligence versus
So-
fortitude. Basically, you invoke me with the armor, but then it thunders out and you make the attack on someone.
Okay. So. Now let's see. I'll do the one that's marked.
They both.
I
work.
think when it
Those
says
are-
make an attack, it's actually referencing this.
Oh,
under it.
this
That's
one
what it
does
is.
It says make these bottom
Yeah,
attacks.
Okay.
that's what it. Yeah.
It's sort of
So-
like the order of operations. I
Oh,
gain that
yeah.
first.
Normally
okay.
effects are after the attack. It put that before it, so you can do what you have to do. And then it says make the attack, and that under it is under what's under is
Okay.
the attack.
So, yeah, let me make the attack then.
Number 3.
Yep. 16.
Who'd you attack?
Number 3.
The green 3,
Yep.
which
Green
is
3.
ravenous, right?
Yep.
Yep, and I gotta do.
And that's a hit.
That's a hit. Alright, cool. And then let me roll my 1d8 plus my intelligence modifier.
And it's number 3.
So that's 4.
He is full of health.
5. That's 9 damage.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. He doesn't look happy now. Anything else? You moved, right? You teleported?
Yep.
I just moved a little bit.
Standard? You have a minor?
So the Thundering Armor was the standard, so I have a minor. So what can I do with minor?
You didn't do a lore yet. You did not do a lore check.
Oh, yeah.
But he counts as a no action, so you can still do your minor
Yeah,
if you
just...
want.
Not that.
Cock.
Yeah. That's a 7.
Darn.
Yeah.
I think they're wolves.
I think they're wolves. I'm not sure.
As an artificer, your healing is a minor action, but I don't think anyone needs it at the moment.
Yeah, it was like, I think I hit once.
Yeah, you hit Nameless, and I can actually... Yeah, it is a minor action. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
Honestly,
You don't need it yet.
see, honestly, actually, Nameless could use a heal.
Well, yeah,
Well, he took what? A lot of health.
He took 10 damage.
He took 10 health, so...
Which he'll regain 7 from the surge, and you roll the d6.
So-
which
Yeah, I'll heal him. I'll do a minor health. So my wisdom is 2, so its healing surge value is 6 plus the 2.
it's my healing surge. It's whoever gets healed.
Oh, okay, so...
Yeah, so you just rolling a d6.
I'm on the d6, okay. Just do that.
As an artificer, isn't there something like it doesn't spend a healing surge or something, but we give it back to you when we rest?
Yeah, that's healing, infusion, curative, and mixer.
Yeah. So technically,
So-
I don't lose anything now, but when we short rest, we have to give you 2 healing surges.
That's fun.
So for me, it's you can use 2 healing infusion powers per encounter, but only 1 per round. What is exactly it says? I forgot for this. You can so this is okay. You determine the effect when you use a healing infusion power, you expend 1 of your infusions you created during your last extended rest,
Which we say you did. This
and
already.
during a short rest, you can spend a healing surge to replenish 1 of the infusions expended.
Yeah. So we can give you healing surges to do that.
Yeah. So that's a 3. What's your healing surge value?
7, so that gives me back to full health. Perfect.
There you go.
Okay.
That's your turn.
Standard minor movement.
Shift.
Attack.
He has 19 now. I gave him. Yeah, yeah.
I'm making an attack on him.
Oh, you're making an attack on him.
Yeah, your turn's
24.
This is who again?
Larva? Larva on number 2. So, what's this? Uh, 12 damage.
Alright, he will bite with... Ugh, I am rolling horrible. 11. Number 3 will do the same thing.
He's gonna move, or is he just gonna attack?
Number 3 has combat advantage. You
Oh, yeah, fair enough, yeah.
That's the same roll. Grey Wolf number 2.
Next to Nameless.
Yeah.
Bite. That's going to be a hit.
What is it? 21.
It's Grey Wolf, Grey Wolf, Grey Wolf. This is going to be on armor class of a 21.
I guess right. That hits.
9 damage. Auriel.
Yeah, I just healed him.
Hey, at least
well,
he's
you
not.
know what?
At least he's
Now
not
it
at
turned out to
11
be the
health.
right
He's
thing.
21.
He's 21.
When we
Oh,
short
yeah.
rest, you can spend healing surges
So
to
you
bring it
said
back.
he gets a free. Is that at the end of my turn?
If you don't tell him to do anything, he can just make it a base good. He can do his attack once.
Okay. Is this guy bloodied?
No, he hasn't been
No.
hit yet. But so maybe you can attack, do twin strike or something, or your attack and do with
What
Hunter's
did I-
Quarry.
What was my attack last turn?
Twin strike.
Twin strike.
You hit one of the 2 attacks. Remember?
Well, on this guy, and he's not bloodied.
Yeah, he didn't
Oh,
quite
wow.
make it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those I think are a little more tanky than the ones I'm fighting.
Lil.
Yes,
Okay.
that's
Lil.
exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
So the ones in green have less health than the blues.
Just to explain one thing. So this one you make 2 attacks, but whatever you roll on the dice, that's all that you add. That's all that you do the damage with. This one you only roll 1 attack, but if you hit, you also add on
Is there like water in the fridge?
plus 4 large.
Yeah, because that has the dexterity modifier for damage.
Exactly.
It's up to you to get them when you're here.
Yeah, this one doesn't have the dexterity modifier.
Did I open my house? Did everybody over here?
You guys still have all the extra.
Yeah.
I was just gonna fill some out for you.
I don't even know where to put them.
People that want them. No, this is yours to use.
Okay. So yeah, this is from a longbow. This is the dexterity boost damage
Exactly.
boost.
On my
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. But I'm not going to use that much because I'm going to be spamming this.
And actually might be higher on these two.
I think it's 4. Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, plus 6. Yeah, so you're good.
to hit,
And
and
it's
then
plus 4 to damage. So that's it.
yeah.
And for this one, remember if you miss on one attack, you reroll
Oh, I should have done that last turn. I totally forgot.
it. See, it's honestly would be better to do it here, or you can even use this one if you want to try and damage him, do a lot of damage.
She has her own little portable
Oh, yeah.
treadmill, which keeps it in my room, of course.
So this one does.
But
two weapon
she's on that
damage, so
every
you're-
night for an hour.
Well, I think that's one each.
She grew up
There's no
cheerleader
way
and
that's
dancer.
four
She went to
weapon
dance
damage.
school. She went to.
Oh, no, this is a
Six Times
basic.
Technical
No, I was
Institute.
Oh, this one only does one attack, but
So
you
she
do
grew
2
up
weapon
kind
damage on the
of
attack.
strong.
And this one is
Me and my
super
father,
short
big
rest,
two
you'll get
trunks
it
for
back,
legs,
which will take a short
cyclists
rest
and
after
genetics.
every fight almost.
Yeah.
But now when she hit her
So
20s,
feel free to use this one. This is the one you save for boss fights.
Yeah.
so now she's
And then
she's ready
if you
for
miss,
war.
you can do this one. So you can
She's
move
ready
away,
for
do
war
another
now.
attack.
Yeah, me,
do a
I'm
lot of
just
damage.
doing the usual.
Yeah.
Or you can do one of these if you don't want it.
She's very healthy. Very healthy.
I just eat whatever I want.
But it's your
Well,
turn,
you
so.
get away with it now.
Yeah, get away with it now.
Because it does. I
I
can't
kind
do
of want
that
to
no
twin
more.
strike him.
I look at food, I gain weight.
Because I can just move anyways.
I'll lose weight.
So he's
I
twin
think
striking.
it's getting worked
That
off.
was 11.
So number 1, he did twin strike. The first one was an 11.
And I can re-roll that.
If you use the
Yeah, 11's a miss.
if you use element accuracy in the middle of a twin strike, does he still get the second roll?
Yes.
Okay.
So I can only use it on one of my two.
Yeah, technically, when you break something apart and you
It
something like
says
that.
re-roll an attack roll.
Yeah. So because it's a free action, you are breaking them apart. I turn my head on that one because of
basically
the
yeah.
type of the type of attack it is.
Alright, 11 plus 6 is 17.
That's good.
Okay.
So
That's
just
one hit.
this thing you can only use it once per fight.
Yeah, I know. So I've used that.
Yeah. And now you
So-
can make it for the second attack.
Is 18.
Yep. So 2
So
hits.
2 hits. So
So
first one.
for Hunter's Quarry, it doesn't. The extra damage only applies to one of those attacks, right?
Once around.
So
yeah, only
5,
one.
and you can roll that one time.
What number is you attacking again? Number 1.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, these guys have a
So
little bit.
9
of
damage for the first attack.
Yeah,
and
add it all up into the
And I
end.
roll that one. 10, 19 damage.
So that was for both attacks in the Hunter's Quarry.
Yep.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
What was it?
That was-
7 and 10, right?
That was
Or no,
pretty
9 and
close.
10.
Exactly.
This thing is mortally wounded.
Damn.
You took a lot out of him. A
So
lot.
He's
This-
less than a quarter health.
this
left.
gets to do its free attack. Can I also move? That's 2 separate things. My
So-
blink dog.
Wait, the blink dog would be at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, when you say it, actually the way it would work, you say I end my turn, then it would do it.
Okay. How many? I got 7 move points.
You can move up to 7 squares. Yes.
How does? What's my distance on my longbow again? Is it 10 points? Is it 10?
20
It's 20.
squares.
Okay.
From 21 to 40 is a -2. You
Okay.
cannot shoot past
You can
40.
shoot up to 40 squares away, but you have a -2 on that.
That's 20 is still bigger.
Yeah.
Than,
It's always going to be more the whole map.
yeah, that's like 20. Okay. So I have 7. So I kind of want to do. I can move diagonally, right?
Hmm.
1, 2.
You don't have to go around your allies. Just
Oh,
let
I
you know.
don't?
You can go through. You can't go through your enemies unless the power lets you. But you can go through your allies. You just can't stay there.
I could go to like the midpoint of the bridge and I'll be at range again.
Just be careful because these might be in the way.
Well, yeah, but I can
Oh.
also move straight.
Yes, thanks for he said that. So when, these are basically what's called an object.
Yeah.
So say if you're
That's what I
here,
was thinking.
you can't do this. You have to.
Oh, I can't go diagonal?
Yeah, you cannot diagonal
You
through
can't
an
go
object.
diagonal through an object. You can still move diagonal
Well,
across squares.
I can go from here to here, right?
No.
Because the
No.
square is blocking
Oh,
the
yeah.
diagonal.
Yeah.
Like you can go diagonal here, you just can't go through here because
Okay,
that's in the way.
It really depends on like the actual like terrain and how it's like
Okay.
shaped. So like obviously with like this, it's more of a square, so you can't just like.
But you can with monsters. If you can shift, you don't want to really move because you'll take the opportunity.
Yeah. So you're kind of just like
So
shifting.
I kind of want to. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mhm.
Can go to midpoint on the bridge. Wait,
Mhm.
Let me count it again. 1, 2.
No, you had it right. I was watching. You got it.
I
You nailed it.
already forgot which one it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go.
All right.
And
So
then
your turn.
This guy gets his attack.
So he gets to do his standard action. So
With the,
I'm not gonna count hits for
from
this
the
thing,
CBs.
but if he kills it, I will give you the kill.
okay.
When he, so you get to do a standard action, so you can use that bottom one.
This is just a D20.
And when you finish
Melee.
any drink or whatever, you can just put it on the kitchen table.
We're level
I'll take
plus
care of it.
five.
Recycle, I'll take care of
Oh,
it.
you recycle everything?
What
Okay.
does that mean?
Sounds good.
So
That's the boot?
That's
Okay.
so melee attack.
Oh, that's the damage.
So
I need a
your
reason to
level
walk around.
plus.
I need a
so
reason
we're
to be
level 1,
active.
so you get a +6 to the.
Yeah, I just take kites.
Okay, on a 20.
That's good.
13, so 19.
19 on AC.
Oh yeah, that's
So for damage, it'll be 1d8
Versus 1/2 your level
plus
damage.
1/2 your level. So right
What
now
is
we're
that?
level
Well,
1.
level damage. What does that mean?
So it's 1/2 your level in damage. So, for instance, you do 1d8 plus half of our level. Right now we're at 1, so it would be +0. At level 2, you get a +1 to the damage.
Oh, okay.
And the blink doll can teleport up to 2 squares if you want. So,
Oh, okay.
so roll a d8 and add 1. Or 0.
yeah. 1d8 plus 1 is the damage.
At first level, do you get anything for half level? You don't know.
No.
So,
It's only
okay,
0.
so it's only just 1d8.
3.
How you want to kill it?
He
Had 1 health.
He outwolfs it and gets and rips its neck open. There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
But he can also move, so he's gonna go 1 over. He's gonna do that, and then once he's done ripping its neck open, he's gonna teleport 1 spot over.
You can move up to 2 squares. if
Yeah,
you
no, I'm
want.
just gonna do
Okay.
1. So it's at least next to you guys, the two of you, so you can move if you want to.
That's fine.
And if he's feeling stressed out enough, he can blink away.
Fair enough.
Because you moved
He gets a free
closer
teleport,
to that structure,
We got
you
you.
do see a figure in a window holding
Okay.
out a candle of some sort.
Oh.
And she is motioning to you to come like this. Come to the door. You do see a door underneath on the first level.
In my head, I'm like, is she serious? We're in the middle of a fight right now. What?
We're being attacked by wolves.
I can't just leave my psychopathic, suicidal
Goblin.
Mysterious
berserker
man.
and the shade.
We don't-
I don't know
you
what
don't know
he
he's
is.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, the creepy guy who doesn't I don't know what is going on under that hood, and then this guy in the big
Like the
armor.
most you know about me is like my skin's like black.
You know?
That's it.
Do I even see that, or are you like? You
No, I have a hood on. So I have a hood on.
Like
So
long
like,
sleeves?
so I have a hood on.
Maybe
So
like a little
so-
bit of his cuffs.
yeah, like little cuffs. Like you
don't,
can
like,
from my
cover it
hood, my eyes are covered and everything. Like,
Okay.
but like from my mouthpiece, you can see it's like black skin.
You have like a metal.
Nope. It's just you can see the mouth part.
Like
and
a
it's just
metal
black.
He
mask.
just randomly glows every once in a while as his artificer abilities activate. Oh, the
It's a
weird deflacer beast has glowing mouth. Your werewolf.
Is it?
Oh, it does?
It does.
I just got that werewolf. Not that
Oh,
long
it's a
ago.
glowing mouth. Yeah.
That creature's, it's actually part of where you are in the fellowship right now, but I took the encounter out
Darn.
because it would add too much experience.
Ah.
So I was like, I'm gonna use it now so you can see it. Round 3, Larva.
Guess Larva's just swinging away some more.
Yeah.
And that werewolf is a frenzy werewolf in that encounter that I took away. It has 450 health.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you don't even bother at this level.
Yeah.
Question: Can you cast
Sustainability.
Thundering Armor again, or is that just a one-time? Is it a red item?
It's a standard action. I can just
Well,
cast it.
is the card ability red or green?
Green.
Green means you can keep doing it as many times as you
Yeah.
want. That's an at will. Cool. So I'm gonna use Avalanche Strike on
You always want to use your reds every encounter because you're gonna get it back after your
short rest.
Yeah.
So-
I'm using
Something
Avalanche
use it.
Strike. This makes me more likely to be hit right now. Enemies have a +4 to hit me right now.
Yeah, you're putting your guard down.
But I get a 3 weapon damage if I hit. So I'm gonna go for number 2 since they're down in the forest.
Number 2, this is with a Ravenous, right?
Number 2 or number 3 have either been hit?
Both of them been hit. Neither of them are bloodied.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for number 2. Yeah. So this is on AC. Oh no, that was cocked.
Oh no!
Oh, that was a 1.
After all that,
Yep. Nope.
oh no!
Larva standing there.
Oh, Nameless.
Nameless. He's gonna go after this wolf in front of him. He is gonna use Lunging Strike. This is on AC. This is -1. That is a miss. He's marking him again. Any minor actions or anything like that? No, I guess not. That's it.
Sevras.
All right. So you want Thundering Armor again?
If you don't mind,
Yeah, of course I can.
they have a +4 to hit me right now. So
They have a +4 to hit you.
my encounter, I get to
+6 since he's in combat advantage.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Yeah, I'll cast Thunder Armor on him again.
I have an ability where I have a chance to do 3 weapon damage
So
on him.
let's see if I hit any of the wolves. That was a bad roll. I hit the
Well,
wall.
you still gave me the bonus because
Yeah.
it's cast on me, so I get still get that +1.
Roll it again.
Roll it again, yeah.
Roll it again.
Yeah, because like I need to stop throwing it into here.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, because it's pretty small. 4. God damn.
4.
Ouch.
I think that's what I rolled. Oh, no, I rolled the 1. No.
Is there anything you're gonna do? Else you doing?
So that doesn't hit, but he does have the
+1.
Yeah.
All right, because both of them are number 2 and the number 3 with combat advantage.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
These are the Ravenous, right?
So +5. Just do it that way.
Yeah. Good job. Yeah, because I can't even
That
shoot my
hits.
crossbow.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and attack with the other one. 16.
That misses.
All right, Ravenous.
Yeah.
1 hit, 1 miss. So.
Yeah, I can't even use my crossbow to
This,
shoot one of them. 'cause
you
I'm
are
using this thing.
grabbed by number 2.
Number 2 is grab me, and how much damage do I take?
Of course, I maxed that out. 13.
Okay, I'm at 15 health.
15 health.
Grey Wolf number 2 is still trying to bite Nameless. Well, he has been. 14.
That misses.
Auriel.
You're up.
If I did a perception check, would that be like take a movement action or something?
Perception check
Or like
during battle is
my
a standard action.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's got to be a very useful
I was gonna
thing.
double check if there's more to see back there, but I'm just not gonna bother really any further.
Honestly, you could attack him, you'd have a -2, but it wouldn't be as bad.
Would I have a -2?
Because these things are sort of in the way.
Oh, okay. I'm
Even though
probably
it's
just gonna attack this guy.
You still have -2
Damn,
because the
that's
things are
should
like.
not have moved. Can I move before I attack?
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
could do 1, 2, 3, 4. You can move, or 4, 5, and just get back over there if you want.
Yeah, I shouldn't have moved this far.
Well, that gets you out of the way from you wouldn't be attacked, and because you have high movement, you can get back in quite easily. Well, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can
Oh
get,
yeah.
you can move up to 7 away too. So you can go all the way back down here if you want.
Yeah.
The guy's out of the way.
Honestly,
6,
go next to me. Trust
7.
me.
Yeah, I probably should just go back over here.
If you want to attack the Ravenous, make sure you're closer to them than the blue. Unless it's the same distance, because you're
I
going to
think
want
I
to
want
march.
to kill the
It's
blue
roughly
first.
the same distance.
Alright.
They're exactly the same.
Alright, so then you have carte blanche on which one you want to pick.
I think I want to kill the blue first.
Well, I'm saying from here, you're literally the same number
I
in
would
every square.
recommend.
Very nice.
I would say
you
your
can put your head
best
for it anywhere.
bet, right, is because you want to stay near me because I will do something pretty nice for the group next turn.
Okay.
If anything, take that one down.
Yeah,
take
help
one
me
of
out.
these. Yeah, help him out
Okay.
because
I thought
he's
this guy
getting
was
low.
doing bad. Oh, okay.
He's at 21. I'm at 15.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have 1, 2, 3.
If they hit him
They're-
twice
they're all
again,
the same distance. You can
Very
take any
nice.
of
yeah,
them.
if they hit him twice again and they're really good rolls, he's down.
And 3's bloodied, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. then yeah.
No, 3 is not bloodied. They're not bloodied at all.
Yeah, they're-
Oh, 1 was bloody, but that died away.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
dead.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna Hunter's Quarry, whatever. that
Number
guy-
3.
Yeah, number 3.
Oh, looks like
Parents and family.
And then I'm gonna Twin Strike again.
Roll that d20. To roll twice.
Let's hope I don't roll bad. It's 15.
That's a hit.
21.
So roll again.
18.
That's an even better roll. So you can roll both your
Double hit.
Yeah. So the first,
A
the
good
first,
chance number 3 is going to be
the
gone.
first one gets the Hunter's Quarry, which is why that's on the other one.
So 8 on
damage,
the first.
and the second one is just that one exactly. 5 more
Wow.
damage, so 13 damage.
So number
3.
3.
you did 3 rolls.
2 rolls.
Yeah. 2 d10s
Oh, yeah,
and a
3
d
rolls, yeah.
and a
It
d8.
was 13. Oh, almost got him down.
Is he
But
bloody?
he is mortally wounded. It's thing was taken out pretty good.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Oh wait, I forgot to do something on my turn when he missed me. Damn it. Could have moved a square.
Okay, I can move him on this turn, right?
Yep. Because you moved. Well, because you moved, he moves him.
So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna
Blink
support
dog
you
over.
if you're having trouble.
Okay.
And that way, whichever one, if you kill him, then you'll still be able to attack him next turn.
Yeah. Plus, like if he hits me one more time and I need to leave,
Yeah.
I can blink away and get the dog between us.
Yeah.
New round 4 Larva.
Okay. And so I get to your turn. I don't have the -4 anymore.
Oh, because it's the beginning of a round. Guys, get in my tower. You'll be safe here.
In my head again, I'm like,
So Larva's gonna make an attack.
We're busy.
He's gonna use Jarring Smash on number 3. Let me check. Sorry, one thing. My Beserker thing. So I'm actually gonna first use a minor action to enter my Beserker Fury. The spores on his back go from being a more blood red to becoming almost like pulsing colors, and Larva all of a sudden seems to go crazy and is now swinging madly at number 3. He uses a Jarring Smash. Let's say 16 on armor class.
Yep.
So this is... So he now grants combat advantage. He does 13 damage.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Gone. Now you want to kill him.
He lunges out, smashes its head in again, and again the mushroom seems to start drinking it. Wrong step. Seems to be calming down a bit, but he's still going in a furious rage. His defenses seem to have gone down a little bit.
Uh-oh. Nameless. 2 wolves left.
We're just fighting that guy.
Now, this encounter is feeling a bit harder than it should because you are down 1 ally.
or 2.
Okay.
Well,
so,
he's playing 2, so he's
playing
almost 4.
yeah.
But this everything is always based on 5 characters.
okay, so I'm using Disrupting Advance. This is on armor class plus.
So if we had like one more member.
Yeah, and I did not adjust anything to make it easier.
That's fair.
I'm letting to see how you guys kind of work right now.
15 on armor class.
This is to
Grey Wolf.
the Grey Wolf.
I have
Yeah.
something
That
specific
hits.
that I cannot tell you.
Thank God.
That's his first hit.
I can
Yeah, I
use.
know. 2 weapon
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Longsword is a what? D8? D10?
It's a specific character thing.
This wolf has not been touched yet, so
Longsword is D10, right?
yes.
So,
Well, definitely 100% later down the line.
14 damage.
However, right now, we would die.
He's still okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then I hope you don't do it.
That's it for
that Lord thing
Nameless.
drops that.
Service.
Oh wait, it's also slowed right now.
Severus.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
I gotta say that name right.
Sorry. I'm going to cast Magic Weapon, and then I'm going to use my hand crossbow to shoot.
Magic weapon is a minor action?
So it's a standard action, but I can still, like, attack with it, it says. So
Oh,
your attack issues a burst of magical energy that
Sorry,
enhances.
sorry. I thought you were doing that and attacking with your thing, using
So-
that in conjunction with the attack.
Yeah, so
There we go.
Magic Weapon is a hit, and it buffs everyone. Anyone adjacent to me, so he gets buffed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Walking around like
What's
this.
the buff?
I'm buffed.
So the buff, so each ally adjacent to you gains +1 power bonus to attack rolls and a bonus to damage rolls equal to either my Constitution or Wisdom modifier.
Whichever's higher.
So basically, you get a +1 when you're rolling the d20, and then you get a I think probably a +4 or 3 to your damage rolls.
Yep.
Very nice.
For me, I'm using my hand crossbow and I'm shooting. Do you need help with this wolf or?
It's not bloodied, but
Not
you
bloodied.
got the werewolf there, the dog.
Yeah, the dog there.
I could use a heal, but that's about it.
Well,
Otherwise,
I'm already using magic weapon. I can.
that's a standard, right?
Yeah, that's a standard. So I'll
Well,
heal
why-
you with.
Attack him and then use the minor action on me because I.
Yeah, okay. I'll attack the Grey Wolf, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So let me see if I hit. Nat 20.
That's max damage.
So what's the damage on that?
On my crossbow, it's a 1d6 with the attack bonus. That's the +6.
So 6 + 6.
So, and I still have my intelligence modifier damage with it. So with the intelligence modifier damage,
16.
Should be
so
+4.
that's 4.
4 + 6, right?
Yeah, 4 + 6. So
10.
wait, oh no, wait, that's already included. That's already included. My bad. So it's 12. It's 12 right now with.
How many weapon damage does it do?
I was doing the So the weapon damage is 1d6. Attack bonus is +6.
So the way it works for 4th edition is you roll maximum damage. So you would have rolled in the d6. You would have rolled a 6.
Yeah, 6.
And then you have
Another
a
4.
And then you have a +4 to your modifier right now. So it would
Okay.
be +10 total.
Plus 10.
Once we
Just
get
do the wolf.
once we get magical weapons, you'll roll additional dice depending on the weapon
Okay.
you use.
Yeah, man, I have to do the bonus to damage rolls equal to my Constitution modifier, which is 2. So
Another 2.
yeah.
So 12
Alright.
damage.
That wolf is bloody.
No.
Um,
And then healed.
yes.
Yeah.
I am putting you down as a glory point now for that. The only way that can be taken over is someone does like a very large amount of damage.
Okay. And then I'm gonna heal him.
So d6
Yeah.
plus.
So, let me do that. So D6. Alright, 6.
Nice. That gets me back up to full HP.
There you
Really
go.
good at that.
Yeah. Also, I have a decent amount of health, so I can actually tank a little bit.
All right. Ravenous number 2.
Come at me, bro.
Biting. 14 on armor class.
That misses.
Gray
And
wolf.
I'm gonna use my goblin tactics
Oh,
to
the one you
shift
wanted to do
one
last
squares.
Gray wolf attacking Nameless. Lower. I know
No,
that's a
misses.
miss. Auriel.
You're up.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark on this one.
I got it.
So that's my minor action. And I'm gonna twin strike again.
Nice, nice.
So first one,
Oh, that's a 2. That misses.
reroll.
You can only use the reroll once. You can't use it again.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
a 2.
No, I meant like for,
Elven
for this
accuracy.
battle. You used
the
it.
battle.
You used it in the last time you used the ability.
Yeah. See how it's red? It's meant as an encounter. You can only do it
You
once.
can only do it once
But you-
per encounter.
Yeah.
So encounters are like you only use it once per encounter.
Yeah, but you can still roll it. You can still
Hey,
attack
you're good.
twice.
You're still good.
So but you hit before, so it works out.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
So now you just roll for the second attack.
14.
14 on armor class.
14 total?
Yes.
That's a miss.
Missed this turn.
Very, very close.
Yeah.
Don't forget now, because you haven't done anything, your dog can attack.
Actually, wait. Hold on.
Wait.
Because it magic weapon
Plus
he has.
one?
Yeah, it has the +1.
15?
Oh,
15 still miss.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn.
There's no other secret boost they have.
So now your blink dog can make his free attack.
There you go.
Yeah.
And that was a also which one? Oh,
Yeah.
Now this is to the
But
right.
remember, it's only your character because you're adjacent to me.
14.
If everyone was adjacent to me,
That's
then
Oh, that'd be great.
yeah, that would be great. But
Everyone come and love me.
Plus 5.
come
So
and love me,
Six.
boy.
So 6 total.
I'm trying to get myself
So,
into metal armor eventually.
20.
You'll get there.
20 on AC?
To the
Number
rabbits.
2? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give the hit, but you can do the damage.
So D8. The other one.
5.
Ooh, nice damage.
How much?
5.
5.
It is bloody. If it wasn't already, it shouldn't have been.
Nope, it was
No.
not.
It's bloody.
Round 5. Larva. So the order right now is Larva, Nameless, Sevras.
I'm gonna shift for combat advantage. And I'm just gonna use Jarring Smash, because actually I already had combat advantage, I just realized, so.
Oh.
Because you also had, and he also had an additional +2 to that hit. Okay, so this is on armor class.
Who I did?
Yeah, because my ability I used, it makes the enemy grant combat advantage until the end of the next turn.
Oh, so I missed that?
No, you would have hit, you got even higher.
Oh,
Okay.
you mean talking about my blink dog did?
Exactly,
Okay,
yeah. 27. Or no, 27. 23.
It's your 6th hit. Larva.
Jesus, man.
In the 5th round.
Yeah. I'm trying to buff everyone here. this guy's just going whack-a-mole.
That is Larva's
wolf.
job.
This is the Ravenous, right?
Yep. 14 damage.
How do you want to kill? 3rd kill.
The final one, he literally is jumping on top of the wolf with his axe while the blink dog distracts it. He just starts whacking at it.
Alright. Glory point because you killed more than half the monsters.
Cool.
So, I just have a quick question.
Nameless.
Actually, yeah, Nameless has to go first. And then I have to ask you this question. Cause, just quick, this is really quick. What does 2W mean?
What?
2 weapon damage.
Two
So-
weapons, so I can use 2 weapons.
Well, no.
What?
When you're
Oh,
doing the damage, you roll a damage.
Oh, you're
twice.
additional?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think your D6 you roll it 2 times.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
That's why I was saying my one where I grant the advantage of +4 for enemies attacking. It's an encounter power and I have 3 weapon damage on a D12. So
Yeah, that's
Nameless is gonna do his Weapon Master Strike.
And that wolf is bloodied.
This is on AC. That's a crit.
Here it comes.
D10 for 14 damage. Oh wait, what did I get the bonus for?
Alright.
Until the end of my, and I get a +1 to what my AC.
The glory point that you had is gone, and he's not going to get the glory point for this because the glory point is going to Larva for killing. I try to only give 1 glory point out per encounter, unless like
You do 30 damage or more.
yeah, if you do more than 30 damage or 30 or more damage, which is very hard to do that now because you need stronger powers, you'll get glory points. But I try to just give 1.
I can do that so easily with some of my abilities. I have 4 weapon damage at a D12.
Which-
So that's the end of
Well, what's the max damage?
14.
Yeah, how do you want to kill it? How does Nameless want to kill it?
He runs forward with his shield and sword and just smashes it down on the head of him.
Alright, so this is where I say encounter over.
perfect.
Let me just redo this here. This is where I give out the experience points, but I just want to empty all these numbers out of here and start it from 0 again. Turn this off, even though it's still raining, but I'll turn it off. Okay, 110 experience points.
Cool.
So that's in the top right-hand corner of your page. You put the 110.
The one time?
We have 110
10
experience
That's
points.
an experience
Right,
point
right
you
here.
have.
Yep.
Very important.
Yep.
I forget that.
Don't keep track of your XP, man. That's on you.
All right, so
Okay.
sometimes I give this information out. Sometimes if I know you're gonna fight these monsters again, sometimes I don't. But the Grey Wolves were level 2 monsters. The Ravenous, which makes it seem like it would have been stronger, was only a level 1. They could have done more damage. The wolves were better organized.
Yeah. We're also down a person.
Obviously, there's going to be no treasure on them. Some searching is something you can do, but
You can't sell the pelts. Can't sell the pelts, at least from the Grey Wolves.
Nature couldn't help me.
Make a little bit of GP.
That +8 nature, I wouldn't be able to get anything valuable off of them.
nope.
Normally we don't do that.
Yeah.
So, guys, come back, come here before there's more.
Alright, we're heading over.
Yeah, we're heading.
So as the blood from the 3 wolves soaks into Larva, he seems to regain his senses. Having heard you guys, he starts coming back over towards.
I whistle my,
Yeah.
my blink dog over to me. He comes over.
Yeah, so-
Oh, yeah, that's a happy dog right now.
Yeah, it's a heavy dog.
It is
He was a
happy
good
dog.
boy.
We should probably rush over the tower and
He's
actually
probably
enter.
visiting
the
his
So I
friends.
guess we'll.
tower. Yeah, we're all kind of just like.
You would probably at some point
Yeah, we're all just trotting.
you would have had like a bag of treats for this thing. So right in your notes you have a bag of treats, please.
Yeah, just
There's no way you would not have treats for this.
just
thing.
yeah.
I can't,
here's
cut
the
up, I can't cut up a paw
Well,
of
here's
a wolf and give it as a treat. There
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
there you
That's
go.
a special treat.
Yeah, the special treat. Yeah, the dog's just eating
From
all.
your
The one,
ancestors.
the one
Here you
over
go.
here that he was like throwing around.
No,
Yeah.
no, now remember.
Actually, he's carrying him over here.
Well, he killed the one. So
Well, he's remember. You have to remember. He's a dog.
He's
so.
a proud boy. He's taken one of the legs.
So he's
of
The
on-
dog is the one that
No,
killed it.
he's
Yeah.
carrying
The one that he
whole,
killed.
Yeah,
a whole
the dog
He's
is.
dragging
just
it.
over here.
Yeah,
He's
you
like,
just see his mouth just dragging it because he's not a werewolf.
The wolf is like twice the size of your
He's a
dog,
big-
but he's still dragging it.
is he a big dog?
He's this.
Yeah.
He's the
He's
normal.
a medium-sized fade.
Yeah, it would be like a
means
normal,
he fits
like
in
a
one
Labrador.
square.
He's a Labrador.
Maybe like a Labrador.
So is
But-
he the same size?
No,
as
the
these
wolves.
No.
Wolves are huge.
things? Oh, is
They're
he
bigger.
strong?
He's,
I would say you could still
I was
do
gonna
it.
say-
Okay, so he's doing it.
I was gonna say, have you
He's
seen a
carrying-
husky?
Yeah.
I don't
He's
mind
like
it.
husky size.
The wolves are.
Wolves are big.
But my blink
Wolves are
dog
very
is-
big.
well, the blink dogs are a little bit smaller because of the fact they can teleport. They don't
Yeah.
have to have.
Lengthwise, realistically, like a full adult wolf from nose to tail is like the length of this table.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Maybe
mean,
big.
wolves,
They're
but that's including a tail that's that long. But we're
Yeah.
talking about a 200-pound animal. People don't realize how big wolves are.
Well, if the blink dog's strong
Yeah,
enough, then
that's-
the one he killed, he's carrying over.
All right, I'll allow it.
That's
I'll
what I was
allow
saying.
it.
Maybe he grabbed the
Yeah.
leg. That I was
We're
saying.
lucky in taming wolves.
Maybe when
They're
we-
still
when we're
around
walking
today. Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna give him like a snack.
All right, so yeah, the door is opened.
There's not as many as there used to be.
You
That's
come
good.
into a nice, cozy, warm, not wet room.
He's keeping watch outside, chewing on his.
The dog would be allowed to come in.
Okay, then he's coming in. He's
Yeah,
chewing
yeah.
on his.
It's all right.
He just is blinking around.
It's still raining technically.
Yeah,
right?
it's still
He tries
downpouring.
to block the door.
It's obviously you can
Yeah.
tell by the picture it's not a large room, but you do see a staircase that goes to the second floor. She offers you guys like porridge, some sort of like herbal teas maybe she's doing.
I'm asking her, are you, what's her name? What's her name?
So yeah, she goes, "My name is Treona. Are you my adventurers?"
We are.
Yeah, we are.